Good morning. Welcome to ABC123 Trader. Today is, I think it's April 23rd. Yeah, it's April 23rd, and it's about 7 minutes before the open. Let's get into the risk disclaimer and let's see what's going to happen today. Anyways, all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit mistake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved and, if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer states Commodity Futures Trading Commission trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. This video is for educational purposes only, and let's get into it. Alrighty, where are we on the numbers here? At least though. Alrighty, good morning, and I'll just go really quickly and see exactly what the news is saying, and we'll get into the charts really quickly here. I want to show a couple of things if I can. So anyways, Dow is flat, very low. Everything's really low here. And it says stock futures point to a market rebound after concern over capital gains on the sell-off. Okay, second one on Fox Business. It says, same numbers there. Stocks at standstill after Biden's new expected tax hike sinks major markets. Good enough for me. Bitcoin drops, little still about negative news, and we're still in the sell phase. Okay, let's move this over to the sell phase. We've got 3 days left, so we're pretty much wrapping up after today. Could be a market rebound up, and through this whole phase, as you can see, we've been just holding on the line. We went up, we broke down a couple of times, maybe we might break down one more time, but we still didn't hit this area, which I was quite shocked. I thought we were going to hit this zone. We don't know yet. We still, like I said, we have 3 days left, and we'll find out. Okay? And let's see what the 4-hour chart looks like. Here we go. 4-hour chart. We got our first wave, our second wave retracement. We're still playing within the zone. Just wait, let me just check something here. I gotta make sure I'm even connected. Let's get connections here. Let me update the data. Sorry guys. Been running around here, and I was just trying to get some stuff done here. Probably still the same amount. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. So as you can see, it did the first wave. And we're on the second wave, and yeah, we're okay. So we're on the bottom, not up here. So right here. So it looks like she possibly might break down. Let's go to this level here. So 13,650, maybe. And a little squeeze back on the daily. 5,000 bar. Let's get rid of all these lines. See what the delta is saying. So we had that delta sell-off once again after the Biden news. Consolidation. Look to the left, to the right. Do we have enough data? No, we don't, but that's fine. And move all objects. Quite flat, guys. Look at that. Ooh, really flat on the NASDAQ. Really flat on the NASDAQ here. Put a line right there, something right there, so I can look at it. Well, that's volume point of control in the overnight session. A little bit of retracement, flat retracement. So we might get a rebound here up to, on the YM, to this zone, all where the consolidation is. I just don't like the consolidation on the NASDAQ versus everywhere else. And if it does go up, let's take a look here. Oh, it could be a really big bounce for the NASDAQ. We don't know yet. This is more as a guide to see what the momentum is the first thing in the morning. So I hate when that happens. Here we go. Okay, so we looked at those charts really quickly, and what I'm gonna, Yeah, now this is how you can tell what consolidation, guys. So I'm going to show you right. Actually, not showing that chart. Why not? Interesting. Go back to this one. Why is this chart not showing? Oh, one of my screens are down today, guys. I don't know why. It's just showing a blank screen, so I can't show you this one. Oh, I'll just stretch it over. Let's transition this one here. There we go. So, as you can see, that's what you can call consolidation. See, it's very ugly, and yeah, it's just amazingly ugly there. Let's put this back. Now, what I'm going to show you guys, I know I'm rambling right now because we're only 1 minute before the open, and let's get to the main chart that I trade. I usually look at the trade. It's none of these, so let's move this across. It'll be this one right here. So the first thing what we're going to look at is very low numbers, guys. When you get low numbers, you really have to watch them. As you can see, NASDAQ is all consolidated. The consolidation might mean could be a sell-off, or it could be, this could be just the line in the sand for today. And what we're going to find out is where our 50% lines is. Where's the 50% on the Asian session? It's literally right here. So if we're going to short today, we have to get below this zone, this really ugly zone, and then we can go from there. And other than that, I might not even have a trade on the selling side. Okay, I'll find out here right away. But what I also want to show you, let's go really quickly here. I want to, what's the market doing? NASDAQ going up. Okay, on the 3 here, NASDAQ going up. This is squeezing down. This is squeezing down. This is pushing down. So the market still wants to push again down today, guys. On the first analysis, it wants to push down, but it's actually very indecisive. No aggression yet. NASDAQ's bullish, and go figure. Look at this, guys. NASDAQ is super bullish. These guys are squeezing. Opposite, squeeze. Trying to push. Crazy. I've never seen markets totally opposite for a long time. So let's see how fast this thing's going. Is this going to be a runner all day today? Oh, that's a big runner. So if that's the case, I'd hit 34 right away. We got 166 at 13,826. Now let's see if that was a consolidation. If it does go up, where is their support and resistance? Their support and resistance is going to be at 3896. That was a really good pop. Did not expect that first thing in the morning. Unless this is just a pop for a reversal. That's a big move though. It went from 75 to 12. And there's 163 holding here. We have to see what this is. If this is the line of the sound they want to keep it at. What they might be doing is grabbing this zone here and then pulling it back. If not, then we don't want to buy in the sell phase. This is what I'm trying to teach you guys. Even though there's no trade today, even though it looks like we're making money, because you can see here, this is going up, this is going down, this is kind of, these two are kind of mixed. Let's see how these two, YM and RTY, are falling the same way, but ES and NASDAQ are opposites, which is kind of weird. Usually they always follow the same pattern. So we're going to find out here in the first few minutes. This could be just well, see, there's a lot of consolidation here. And let's see what the delta is doing. F6 right here. Control 3. Let's see where the block is. Let's see where all that volume is. Major volume is right up here. So if it does go up, we might actually hit this order block. Interesting. Okay, we got some resistance here. See, now everything's... See, look at this. That's just weird. YM rejection. RTY still going. This was an aggressive bull, and this is still a big sell-off. Markets are mixed, guys. Haven't seen that for a long time. Usually they're in correlation. Now on a 4-hour chart, where are we on this? So I can go to, let's say, 13,870. If it does go to, ooh, that's a big move. If it does go to 870 for the pull down, we'll see. We'll just give it some time. So I'm still in that sell phase, even though it just exploded at 34% within 5 minutes. We'll find out. Okay, 5 minutes in, 34. We hit 141 extension. Okay, guys? If this, I have a feeling by a few more minutes, if this doesn't break, we can take a short from, like this. Region. There we go. Region. Let's see here. From here to here. I'm going to make this really strong. Let's go 45, 50. What I'm going to show you here. What happens, and it's caught me for many times. If it's, we will have to double verify it. Okay. Okay, now we got a bullish line here. Okay, so rambling today. This marking means trend changer, guys. I added the indicator trend changer on this, so let's go like this. Let me just show you. I'm on a 5-minute chart. Perfect. Let's make sure. Okay, trend changer. I'm going to change this to chocolate just in case. That's the line. I wanted to double verify. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll put it back. Alrighty. Okay, so trend changer usually means when this thing activates, 930 was a buy to 1020, saying the trend is changing. But what I've noticed, if it takes off like this on the first 5 minutes, and if it doesn't break usually 141 or even hits 161, what it will do is when it hits its peak, then it reverses the rest of the day, or vice versa. We'll find out. Because what we have here, it's interesting. I might have got a good short today. Here's the 120 and 167. See how they're loading up here? And 167? These three numbers here. So what they're doing is they're pushing it up, getting their positions. Once I break that, maybe this zone here, or somewhere below this zone, I'll get have to watch here, even below here, then she'll take off. We'll find out here. I know I'm giving a big gap, but like I said on my rules that I'm trying to show you guys on shorting, see, there's a lot of consolidation here. So it might even just touch and go up. I don't know. But if it does break down, this is the position I'm going to be taking. I'll give it some time. I'll be back in a second here. Alrighty. So what I was saying, see how we peaked out at the right here at 141. See? I'm going to give it some time to break down. If it starts breaking down, because we're only at 9 minutes in the open, if it takes off, then I have no trade. Okay? I'll see what happens here. How much volume was there? There were 16,000 contracts right in the beginning, and it looks like the way they're setting up is a sell-off. I know it looks the opposite. We'll find out here. Now, I'm going to look just on my other monitor since everything's kind of screwed up here. I want to look to the left to see why it's holding there. That's a possibility. We'll find out. Maybe it'll take off today. It already hit 0.4. Let's see, 169 is at 825. Right here, guys. So basically at the 160, the 161 level is where my level 2 number is holding. So, I want to clean this up to see if there's, there we go. It's been a really weird phase, and that's fine by me. Let's see, you can tell they're trying to, no, they're not going up. They're playing that game on us. We do have, okay, we do have a buy phase right down here. So what I can do is I can put a buy limit right here, right there. Okay, that's one of my first rules that I say I can do. There looks like there's a possibility of a buy limit here as well because where all this consolidation is. But because I'm on a sell phase, the buy limit, there's a possibility of a buy limit here. And what I'll do is, actually I won't put the buy limit there. I'll put it at the lowest marking because we have a big area of rejection right here. And it looks like we got 2 here. So I can actually bring it down as far as possible, maybe even down to there. See where these candles are? This is what I'll look for my buy limit. I usually look to the most recent one, so it could be right here. It's between one of these two. But I can short this. When this starts shorting, yeah, see it's holding. It's not, it wants to go down. They're playing this game with us. Okay. $13,775 is volume point of control. You know what? I'm going to add POC on this so we can see where it is. Okay, POC is right here, guys. The active POC is here, and there's your first 70, and we broke this 70, so it was a really tight consolidation, which usually means once you break, this could be a bounce continuation. Like I said, I only for this this lesson that I'm trying to be teaching you guys is how to become a consistent trader. And I know I know you can make a heck of a, I won't say, there's potential of getting high or profitabilities and all. I can't even say those words technically speaking, but what I'm trying to show you is on the analytics, because I only took shorts, guys. Okay, so this is what I'm more interested in. I want to prove to you that just taking your time, pinpointing a trade, following a system, one can be consistent. Okay, I day traded 8 days, 71% of my target, but look at how it's going. Okay, I only had one really bad day, that Friday, and today is another Friday. Maybe Friday's my curse in trading, but right now it's not going the way I want it. But I'm sticking to shorts. Okay. And as you can see statistically, she's all working. Look at the longest trade I had was for between 1 to 2 hours was $820. A total of 19 trades. And even my win-loss ratio, I like to keep it around between 70-80%. So I'm slowly getting there. Even though it hasn't been perfect, I won't ever be perfect, but as you can see, I'm getting to the target. Remember, I still have another week of trading. So if you, let me just check something out here, guys. I apologize. Oh, my camera's not even working. Nothing's working today. My apologies, guys. Interesting. I wonder why nothing's working. But anyways, I'll figure that out while this thing's puking around. But you can see on this chart here that currently I'm at 52,140, and every day, just one trade, maybe 2 trades a day, slowly but surely. So I'm at 18, so little two times, yeah, about maybe 2 to 3 a day. That my largest game was only $500, and my largest loss was $245. Okay. They said my average trade is 112, well, whatever. But it's just taking your time. And this is what all I want to show you guys is to become a consistent trader. Is we have to have the patience, and one can be a consistent trader. Okay. Now, I know that we see this spike. We're looking at this numbers, and we're going to say, okay, it's a buy day. Sure, it can be. No problem. But what I want, because right here, I'm still in my phase, even though it's been ugly the whole time, because we're just tapping basically this area one more time, and it's been a really, actually quite thick wave when you look at majority of the other ones. Like, here's another one. As you can see, this sell waves, we had 2 sell waves pretty much the same. So if you look at the pattern here and you look at the pattern here, when we get into our buy phase, hopefully we're going to be golden here. This sell phase was amazing. Now, also what I've done while this thing's playing around, what I want to show you is you know what? I'm just going to put you guys on pause. I want to see if I can get this camera working. Or I'm just going to just stop this video for a few seconds and then reset it, and I'll merge these 2 videos together. Go figure. Just had to turn off the program, turn it on in 1 second. Anyways, okay. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is... oh, is she dropping yet? She get to her zone? Just let me just check here. Let me just get back here. She might be going. $754. So we have to get to 755, 754. It's going to get back to that consolidation zone. Okay, so let's go back to this chart here. Here's that swing scatter. I'm going to put this to let's say a 15-minute chart for now. In the swing scatter, there's a new update. Or it needs to break all this. And in this, on the new update, I have a couple of things here. On the swing scatter, I'm going to turn timelines on. And what the timelines represent is a breakdown in the phase, okay? As you can see, it looks really choppy. What I do, what I'm testing for sure, between this time and this time, and I can add another time phase to it, but I don't want to. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a Fibonacci time extension. Okay? From here to there, somewhere right around there. Interesting, it did hit 161. Okay, we're already at 161 level, guys. What I'm going to be looking for, see how it peaked at 161? From 161 to 200 now, vice versa. I'll find out here right away. I'm going to see if this market, if it does work, will start dropping down. or if not, then we'll check at the 200% level forward. I will always create this time phase in the time section from here to here before my market open. Okay, so time extension from here to there. It's rough. I can put it to a 5 minute, make it a little more accurate. I think I had it one click before, and there's a 161, so it could be there. It's really close, as you can see. And if you want it more accurate, just go to a 5 minute chart. Pinpoint it a little bit better. Let's see where it is. Yeah, that one's right on the money. And this one was close. Let's go to, oh, that's 15 minutes, right, guys? 5 minute chart. And then what I can do, there we go. Let's back one more. Now let's see where I am. Much closer. Okay, I'm going to wait to see what happens at the 161 level or the reversal. Okay? Now, you can get this template for the time. I created a new channel this morning. It's under drawing tools template right here. Fib color, I called it. I set it to default for myself, so you can do that. And I also created a new channel here called indicators. So you as traders, I've noticed you guys, share other indicators around, and this is what this basically Discord group is. Even though I sell my indicators and I try to get free education as much as possible to help you guys become consistent, the bottom line is I want you guys to be profitable or consistent traders. This is my vision, right? And so if you guys ever want to, exchange indicators, just put it in the indicator so guys can, feel free to, exchange. I see E-waves and certain things like that. Okay? So what the bottom line is, let's get back into this. With what the swing scanner is, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find the harmonics of the waves, because everything deals with time. And if I go to the swing scanner here and I increase my strength on the swing, I keep it at 3. If I go to 4, let's increase it. You're going to see more lines. Okay, and you can see it went from here to here, here to here. Now let's put it to 5. What will happen? The triangle offsets, right? Let's go to 5. Okay. Now on 5, well, maybe I need to go 6 on this. It's been really flat. Let's check. I'll go 6, so I can just prove it to you here. There we go. It's really tight here. That's okay. But I'll put it on the 1 minute chart so you can really see it. Okay? So what that will do, what it tries to, actually I can even put it to 7. See right there and there. I don't want to do it, it's too tight. What I will try to find out is once you get to this Fibonacci time, you can see where it's peaking, and you know when it does a reversal. As you can see, look at this really big strong bottom. It comes to a Fibonacci time and it turns up. If I actually increase the, this is a perfect example here. If I turn it to a 7, okay, you'll see it literally here. See how it hits the bottom to the peak, halfway through the bottom. Here's another bottom, and that can even actually increase it one more, but I don't want to. It's just too fine-tuned. But what it will do is it will find the harmonics of the peaks and the valleys through Fibonacci time. Everything is a fractal. For myself, that's too much information. But as you can see, when you hit a super strong bottom and it's coming to a Fibonacci time, you know when it's time for, it's okay. Is that the reversal yet? Was it here? Was it here? Was it here? Same thing here. Here was a Fibonacci time on a grouping. Now you know it's a reversal. And then the peak really close within that zone, and away you go again. But all I use it for is I put it to a scenario as a 3. The reason why it's a 3 is just enough lines time blocks for myself to, even if I go from here to here and I look at from this zone to this zone, 50% of that time frame, will it reverse? We're getting close to the 161 extension. I've noticed previous time blocks, for example, let's see if I can do a fifth time here. There you go. See the 161, how it peaked right to the bottom? So right at the 138, it's halfway through there, but see the 161? And I'll see if I can find another one here. So I'll do it on this phase because this is my working phase. Fibonacci time extensions, once again. 161, really, yeah, so it peaked out close. This one hit the 138 perfectly. So those are the times you look for to see with the price action. And then watch what happens at and the 200, there's nothing. So there was the first reaction at 138, and that's at market open. 161 did the punch, and then it wrapped up. So what I'm looking for now is, let's see, once we get to, go figure, it's a little after 10. Now, what I want to know is if this thing is, this could be first wave, second wave, maybe third wave, are we getting to a time frame that we're going to peak out? Now we can look to the left, trade the right. So as you can see, we're becoming into a bottleneck zone here. Control 3. Let's do this again. Let's see where the volume is. F6, right to that zone here. This is where they say the volume point of control is. I'm doing rough calculations here, guys. I'm not going overly fancy on this. Let's open this up a little bit more. Let's do it again. I want this zone. Control 3. There you go. Here's tapping. Okay? What I wanted to know is where the volume point of control is. If we're going to break this zone, this is technically an order block as well, if you think about it. And I want to know, once we get to this time frame, are we peaked out? Can we start shorting? Okay? This is a lot of consolidation, guys, so this is going to be a hard zone to break. You can see it all right there. So they might want to come down to this area today. Or she's just going to run up all the way. Remember, I'm only looking for shorts. This was an ugly pullback. And but we're going to find out right here at the 161 level. And let's see here. So technically speaking, what I kept on teaching you guys all week, I wouldn't trade until I break through here, because that's below the 61.8% zone. Right now, I gotta wait. So basically, you can download the indicators, the updated indicators on the Discord group. Spectra. Right here, as you can see, I uploaded it last night at April 22nd, 8:58 p.m. And I created drawing tool template, the fib color, which is this one right here. So while that's getting right to that time, Delta is still moving up. Oh, look how this thing just exploded, eh? Very first minute, you know how RTY looked like it was going down. Look how they reversed it all, eh? Reversed it all. Okay. So 1020 says there should be a sell time. We'll find out. We already hit 161 today, guys. I would like to get down to here. The volume point of control looks like it's only going to go to... I'm going to buy in. I have to wait for it to come back down here for a buy. Remember, my rule of thumb is I'm only looking for shorts, but with the day trend, I can buy. I usually buy right down here. But if it does come down and hovers right around here, because volume funded control is here, so this is one of the safest bets. Plus, you also have day trend here, or trend tracker here on 5 minute. Plus, you've got the ATR fib. Everything's pushing up. Plus, we're at 0.5. So there's, yeah, so this 1020 could be just a sell off right to this zone here, and then we can continue up again. So I might actually get my first buy in today, unless if I break out of this zone here to here, see what happens. Because this is already at 161. It'll probably go to 200, and possibly 238. Don't know yet. I'll give it time. See this guy? Look at how they're holding these heavy numbers up here. Go figure. This is what I'm telling you guys. Look at this. Heavy numbers, now they disappear. Oh, now they're back. Or did I switch the charts around? Probably I switched the charts around. Let's move this back here. 123 and 127 is holding. We're at that peak. Looks like it wants to push down. Can I push below that zone? We're at 10 o'clock, top of the hour. Well, let's wait and see. Where's my sell-off zone? 34, 33. Back to 50, I could do that one. I can go to 85 to 20 if I break up 6. So what I'm looking at is see how she's grouping up here. If it's see, this was a big buy-in. I have to wait for the sell-off. If I break this, get back into the 70 zone, I could probably go down to here. See here. $23 for 52. Interesting. And what I can do is, if I'm going to continuously to buy, if it gets down to 13,812 and turns up again, I can buy in again. And the reason why I have a trade rule. Okay. See this marker here? I wasn't watching, but see how it pulled down? I could have taken from this point forward from here to here. Okay. Reason why is this is the trend changer buy opportunity. So that was my buy opportunity going. Okay. I missed out. I should have watched it. So I lost that opportunity. The thing I'm looking at right now, see how heavy these numbers are holding? They're going to gobble some of this liquidation here. There goes one of them. They're going to hit the 100 levels, or is that going to be the rejection? That's the question. Loading up again. They're holding those numbers quite heavily, actually. So we'll look at this for a while. I'm going to switch the screen around. I'm going to reverse these screens, yeah. So as you can see, look at this. We got 132.52, 132.58. See where they're trying to cash out here? 94. There's a lot of heavy numbers there. So they're putting their 57. This will get knocked out right away. They're hedging between these two zones. So basically is this is their profit targets right now. Gonna knock those babies out. That zone is gone. They're loaded up again. 134, 133, increasing their numbers. Now, remember we had Fibonacci time, so I want to see where we are in the Fibonacci time zone right now. Okay, we're getting just right to that time. Now I got to see if he's going to start breaking down. There we are. Let's see it. Got too many of those zones here. Okay. See how she's grouping up at 137, 138, 139, 138. You know what I can do as well? For fun, let's add a block scanner. See if there's going to be any block orders exploding. Still holding at 136. There's a lot of contracts that they want up there. They just keep on throwing them up for liquidation. Let's see what the news says. We're half hour in it. 0.79 they say, 0.4917, everything's up in the green. VIX is down. Nothing more in the news. Okay. Whoops, wrong one. This thing is still gaining, so we haven't had a turnaround yet, so we have to wait. I think the volume's out of control right now. Yeah, the numbers are hitting 167 now. Let them play that game. All they're doing is, let's check what the delta is. I bet you the delta right now. Still holding. Positive delta. Just holding it. Heavy wall of orders. We'll let this thing still cruise up before the pull down. We're going to look at, so right now, since I have no trade opportunities, this is going to be basically will be our target if I start shorting. That's the ultimate target because that's just too much of a block. And then what we have to do is, did it hit 200% yet? No, it's almost at 200%. Looks like it's just going to tap 200 and then probably maybe 238. But I don't need to run for the game because I had my plan for the day, just a short. Now, what we're going to do, let's transition back. Okay, there's the 152 block order. They're going to gulp these up now. They're going to allow them to. And we'll just keep on watching until those block orders get to the point where it's going to start driving them down again. Yeah, she's not a sell day. It's already at 0.6. That's okay. If I don't get anything by 11, then I'll shut her down for today. And I'll wait until Monday. I had one trade opportunity which I missed. Okay, we hit 200% zone. We took off all those contracts, so they liquidated what they needed to liquidate. We have potential on shorting around, if it keeps on going up, just past 13,900. And the reason why I'm saying that is, it's 900. There's a couple target points here. There's 944. If it actually touches this level, guys, then I'm going to take a short. And the reason why I say a little over 900, it's because right here, order block right here, touch, reverse. This thing's still been aggressive buying in. So we have to give it some time. Those big order blocks. So now they have a couple of green hedgers here. There's 101 there. I would love to see a 250, 353 or something like that. Like it's just a big stupid number. What is our volume? 10,000, 7,000, 6,000. Yeah, the volume's dying out finally. So they did 16,000, 9,000. 7,000, 9,000, 10,000, 4, 7, 6, 5. That's all over the board actually today. So it'd be 13,940 would be a major order block short. Let's go that high. Let's see what happens. 10:15 coming in. 10:20 was supposed to be a sell on time scanner. I'll see if it comes to fruition. Actually, I didn't even look at my trade map today. Ugh. That's my trade map. I don't think I'm trading today. That's my trade map. Forget it. I don't think I'm trading today, guys. Nope. I should have looked at my trade map. That was from 820 on. This is all consolidation. I was shocked. Yuck, 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 yuck. There's no... It's not smooth at all. Oh well. It is what it is. Give it a few more minutes to see if there is an opportunity. Ah, market order. Good. Okay, someone put a market order up there. So they finally cashed out. Imagine, guys, that you could just do a 753 contract market order just like that. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, that's a lot. And I'm only showing you guys one contract. It's just crazy. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Market order 753. Where are we right now? 1020 is activating. We have to get below 13,826 before we can take our first trade if we're going to short here. And then we could write it down possibly. Man, it's a tight move today, guys. No, I'm not going to trade today. I'll only buy in. Actually, guys, if I go do trade today, I'm going to buy in at probably on the day trend. I missed, son of a gun. I really missed that. I watched it. I missed the trend changer. I gotta really watch my trend changer. I gotta put the voice system on there. Because if I do trade, I'll be shorting below 13,755. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna just tunnel off. You guys have a great weekend. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades. Trade safe. Have a good one. That sucks. Okay.